Ah, that was such a long and grueling night. We managed to hunt the beast down and finish it off. Heard some guards off in the distance, panicking about a wounded deer, freaking out and them being unable to calm it down. Ugh. Spent the night hunting it, but managed to finish it off finally and carry it back here. Ugh. Quickly do some brewing. Yes. Getting some salt will be the next thing on our agenda. But for now, managed to get some rest after we got the beast, but duty calls. Salt and such would probably be best gained from heading into town, but for now, let's just get what we can and there should be plenty of meat for this. Ah, good. Make a couple venison chops and some more seared fat. And now, something tells me to not do that. Ah, good. There we go. Now I feel substantially more skillful. Oh. Alright, we'll head into town now and proceed to see if we can see how much salt we can acquire, get more firewood, and then we'll pack up and find a new spot before it gets dark. Haven't seen a whole lot of game wandering around here recently. Not entirely sure what sort of food preparation stuff the Khajiit would have, but we'll check with them as well. Certainly the lady running the inn there that was nice to us last time, surely she has some salt for sale. But yes. Getting a more long-range bow that is suited for hunting as well as getting some better armor and arrows to survive the chillier temperatures and nights might not be a bad thing, but still a ways off from that. Hail, Rasad, my good Khajiit. And I appreciate it, sir. What have you got? Fortunately, I don't have a lot for you yet, but not to fear. Might be better if we headed back to Riverwood for a bit. Make good money on firewood there and can prepare a bit better as far as our equipment. We're not doing too badly, but the rainy nights still get to me. Though, at the moment, getting some salt to cook this wolf meat seems like a good spot to go. Sure, we have plenty of provisions for any travels we need to make. Actually, very well could just remain here and chop some wood and sell it to Belethor. He's always open to buying it. Good to potentially get some more money and hopefully get some better arrows to make this a bit more easy going when we have multiple enemies, such as that wolf pack we fought the other day. Hail, my good sir. Whiterun still looks as lovely as always. Actually, while we were camped out, we did hear one of the farmers talking about the gentleman that runs this establishment here. Bit of a hunter himself, arrows, bows, that sort of thing. Potentially be a good way to price out what we will need to better gear ourselves.
If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
Hail, my good proprietor.
Ah, kinsman, how my heart soars to look upon a brother Bosmer. Please, how can I serve your hunting needs?
Glad to hear it, my good man.
Never mind. I don't want to know.
Deer, wolves mostly. Ah, you have steel arrows. And a longbow, yes, that would be most good.
Thank you very much.
Excellent. Once I have more coin, I shall come back and visit you. Longbow and some steel arrows seem most beneficial. Now, off to find salt to hopefully get this wolf meat cooked before it rots and goes bad. And then I may very well just chop a bunch of firewood to sell to Belethor to better gear ourselves Hail, kid. What are you just standing around for?
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Certainly, here.
Thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
You're more than welcome. You have a good day. Nothing quite like helping a kid down on her luck.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Will do, but first things first. Please tell me you happen to have some salt here, my good lady.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
You have a salt pile. That is not ideal, but that is not the worst. Sell that off and... I have some firewood to sell.
Honest work.
Since we'll be staying in town tonight to hopefully
Of course.
make enough money to get the longbow and the steel arrows.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
No, that was all I needed, my good lady.
From scryer to squire. Mine is a pitiful existence.
Sounds like you've led an interesting life, my good sir. Drink up. Enjoy it. May it be merrier for you. Suppose we should go check with Bellathor and see what kind of salt stores he has. Hail, my good sir.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
I'm still unfamiliar with the humor in this region. That seems like a very poor idea. And a very bad way to treat one's family, but... who knows? Maybe I am mistaken. You do not seem to have any sort of salt either. So very well, let us sell that, as it will probably go bad here before long.
Take a look.
What sort of arrows and such do you have? Ah, you have steel. I would much rather give my business to a fellow Bosmer. Doesn't seem like anyone around here has any salt for sale. Collect these here and... Hail, good lady.
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
Not even close. I was just simply letting you use the door first, as I'm a gentle elf. Well. Now, per what she said, simply eat one of everything and you'll learn what it all can do. Ah! Pain, such negative effects. No matter.
Salves, poultices, and potions on our shelves. Browse to your heart's content.
But we've learned a number of things and able to create some things, so now we'll have a better understanding the next time we acquire these.
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
learning this herbalism seems like as good an idea as any to supplement our hunting.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
I will, my good lady, I will. Now, based on the cost of the bow and the arrows, I feel as though it's time to spend the rest of the day chopping wood in the hopes of being able to get enough to sell to Belethor. Be able to purchase and continue on. Chopping wood. Still a good, honest, consistent way to make work. But that's a job for another day.